Hey everybody, I'm Masterofroflness and we're back with some more kick-ass action in our Pahlavian campaign for Europa Barbarorum Two. When we last left off, we were just about done almost quelling the rebellions in this city. Unfortunately, they're coming back with a renewed focus, and we're about to actually engage in mortal combat against the forces of this city over here. We should really try to find out where the mystical east is, however. Come on, India. Where are you? India elephants. Ooh. Hello there, elephants. How are you doing today? If you're doing well, I'd love to conquer the city so I can try and get some elephants going. Fuck, where is the city? God, that thing is elusive like the Shangri-La. Alright. I'll just go ahead and get some guys over to this city as fast as possible so we can make some engagements on Asapanda. And this smaller city over here. Oh no, wait, that's just a settlement. Okay. Well, we need to try and conquer this city over here of Asapana, and then afterwards Persepolis. Then we can march west towards Sosa, and then maybe even towards the Seleucid capital, which would probably be. Where's Seleucia? This is Anatolia. That would be Damascus and Syria. Seleucia should be this area over here. We definitely need to start sending in more spies so that we can see where the capital of the Seleucid Empire is. Because once we conquer that capital, it's all over. All of it. We'll be the new Shahs of Iran and the greater Persian Empire. And the Seleucids will fall into this array. See, that's what happens when you don't build Cataphracts. You get shreked. Return report. Trade increased. Awesome stuff. Gonna earn a bit of dosh, which is good. Spy. Go this way. Whoa. Where's the massive army that was here? Is he up north? No. Is he down south? No. Alright, we're just gonna have to guess where he is. Ah! Finally! There's the Indians. Wait a minute. This isn't green. Map, you lied to me. Oh no, wait, we just went too off course. Okay, never mind. What do they have? They have Indian macemen, which are super kick-ass. Look at that defense and the attack. Holy moly, guacamole. Indian spearmen, which are pretty good. These Indian longbowmen. God, these Indian units are pretty kick-ass. Might want to look into conquering India. Don't know why we have palm trees to the west of our... Well, not to the west, but the left side of our screen, but whatever. Did I really say west to refer to that portion of the screen? God damn it. I feel really dumb. Oh, goody. So unrest from what? From what? What are you unresting about? Why do I feel as though unrest keeps happening over and over and over again for no reason? This is really strange. Now it seems like the game might be a little bit glitched. This mod is a work in progress after all. Well, how's the city doing? This city is doing pretty well, actually, in comparison to everything else. Same with you over here. We did loot this city, however, so it makes sense for them to be a little bit pissy. Just a tad. We might want to go ahead and get the game field. That should help us out a little bit. Make people a little bit more happier to stay in the mighty Pahlavian Empire. Let's also go ahead and build some troops. That should help out a little bit more. Let's see. Gold-wise, 473. Pretty shitty. Shitty situation indeed, but you know what? That's okay. We spent most of our money on army upkeep, which means we're gonna get... Wow, the background for our troops looks like crap now. Yeah, everything's glitched out. Everything's going insane. The mod is literally trying to tear itself apart, like Jumanji or something. But you know what? Army upkeep, even though it's pretty shite, is something we're gonna have to deal with. And hey, once we get out enough dosh a turn, then that army upkeep is gonna be pretty much nothing. And hey, it's all for the greater good. We have more money to spend on more troops, which is good. Oh, we're spending more of our time on more troops, so that's all around pretty good. Yeah, what the hell's going on with the city? Now they're happy again? I don't get it. I really don't get it. There must be an agent in the area that's kind of messing up things. Which makes sense. Yeah, there's a spy. It's a spy in our midst. Sapping our sentry. Now, I did see some Dongarinos over here wearing the red flag of the Saka. Gonna have to be wary about them. Let's get a Cataphracts. Another one straight away, and so far we have everything that we need to build in here. This area, this entire army, isn't exactly the weakest thing on the planet. In fact, it's incredibly strong. Like, we haven't taken too many casualties, which is surprising. So we might want to go ahead and just march down south automatically, especially since now this city has been quelled. Huh. We have some javelin cav, I guess. And median cavalry. Okay, so these guys are pretty much Cataphracts, except a little bit cheaper. And without the kick-ass maces. So we might want to go ahead and build them out later. Especially if we want like a cheaper melee cav unit that isn't exactly too suckish. I wonder if we can get our troops out of this city. Let's see. That would be an NO. Well, let's see how many forces we need to put inside. Why are there horse archers all over my recruitment screen? What's going on? Game, please don't die. Not yet. Oh wow, they're in content now. Alright, march down south. Probably conquer this city in 2 turns or so. They do have Hellenistic swordsmen, which we have to keep in mind are pretty darn deadly, and Hellenistic phalanxes. Phalanxes, when they get into their formations, are pretty deadly, but it's really the Hellenistic swordsmen that are the crown jewel of this army over here, as they will crush us with that 9 attack and 18 defense. Why is this still owned by them? This minor settlement. Oh, now it's owned by us now. God bless. Huh. Okay. Well, that was a thing, I guess. Ooh, we get gems from here. That's pretty badass. Gems. Gems are truly outrageous. They're truly, truly outrageous. Alright, go down south, my horse archer. Hopefully we had another spy. You need to go west to figure out where those Indians are. Oh, they're over here. Okay, just chill around this area. Follow the brown road. The brown road to freedom. Okay, is this Seleucid territory? This is Seleucid territory. So hold on. Let's use the spy to figure out exactly how many troops the Seleucids have down south. Because again, I want to kind of do the best that I possibly can to try and minimize the amount of losses I take. So I don't want to go ahead and go down south and conquer the Seleucids over here in Aspandana and Persepolis, then afterwards have them send in an entire horde from the west to go in and take back all the territory we've gained. That's not going to be kosher for anybody involved. Alright, end turn again. If I could take something back from this campaign, I would definitely take back the lives of our spies. Those guys are super useful. Not like the little spy kids in the Spy Kids movies, but I mean, they're actually legitimately useful. Like James Bond or the Pink Panther. And those spy guys, they're pretty good. But Junie from Spy Kids, hell no. He is useless as balls. Holy moly, Sokka. Look at you going on the warpath. You're still at war with the Bactrians, I'm guessing, correct? Yes, you are. Okay, I am not going to deal with you. You can do whatever you want. I'm not in this. I am neutral. What the fuck is going on with this settlement? You're still pissed off? You know what? Let's just get the temple to Roflmasterscave here. And finish off the ridiculous amount of public order issues we have in this city. Still a ton of glitches. That's fine. I don't know what this is being caused by. There is a spy in the area, but I have no way to kill him. Ah! Seleucid. So let's see. They have Hellenistic phalanxes Eastern Javelinmen, Hellenistic Native Javelinmen, and Eastern Axemen. Good, good, good. What's this? A rebel army. Ooh, that's what you're worried about. Okie dokie. Well, it's actually very good to know. Very, very good to know. Because now I don't have to worry about the fact that you might be focusing entirely on me. No, you're actually focusing on the Egyptians and the rebels, which is awesome. I hope your mind gets distracted even more so. So you can walk right in and take your stuff, like what we're going to do right now. Okay, maintain the siege. Can't believe the game's glitched. That sucks. Relations worsened. That's fine. Once we take your city, you're going to be a little bit more, I guess, forgiving of us. I mean, come on. We need to feed the kids and, you know, the wife and everybody else. The grandma, the great-grandma, all that type of shit. Food costs money, and you have a lot of money. It's a win-win for me and for you. Well, not much for you, but for me, yes. I might just go ahead and get small-scale farming soon for this city. That would be super useful. Mid-scale farming is about to finish up for this city, and we could get mines, but that only gives us 225 gold a turn. Like, what's the point in getting that city when we make even more from other buildings, such as farms, which, you know, get more and more profitable as time goes on. Okay, you're going east. That is a really dumb mistake to make, because we're about to conquer your city. I'm just saying. You guys are going down. It's Chinatown. Hello there, India. The Shashili? How are you doing? I know you tried to bribe our dudes, but I'm gonna ignore that because you guys have kick-ass elephants. Okay, what's over here? Seleucid Scythe Chariots. They have 6 total defense and 10 attack with 35 charge. So if we just don't get charged into those guys like a bowling ball on a couple of pins, then you know what? We should be fine. Should be. So you don't have that many forces here. In fact, dare I say it, we might just want to attack right now. If only the city wasn't pissy right now. Yeah, I would have so attacked the city by now. Alright, go ahead and get me some Eastern Axemen. We need some type of military units that are a little bit more, I guess, infantry focused. Since we do have a ton of cav as is. When the going gets tough, the tough need some badass infantry units to support them. Okay, 3 units. Probably fit in the archers in this city, and that's pretty much all we need in order to quell the rebellions. However, right now the rebellions are getting more and more dangerous, so I'm not sure what's going to go down. Anything, to be honest, can happen. How you doing? You need to, let me see, you get most of your you get most of your public order from happiness. So you know what? Again. Alright guys, that was a little bit of a crash. Kind of sucks, but that's kind of how the cookie crumbles sometimes. So, get ahead and go ahead and get the Eastern Axemen. Now then, you're a little bit happy. Good. Very happy indeed. Indeed. Indubitably. So you know what? You're going to go ahead and get yourself an allied democratic state. Because you get most of your happiness. Well, not most of your happiness. Most of your public order from happiness. Which means if we get an allied democratic state, you'll get even more happy, which is the best thing for us. Port town. Yeah, I guess it would be nice to get small scale industry and then afterwards get a port town to help that out even more so. Mines would be good, but 225 gold per turn from a mine, I don't think that's worth. Okay, so there should be some chariots over here. Yep, there we go. Go down south instead, just to figure out what's there. Absolutely nothing. It's gonna be a little bit scary though, because a revolt can happen at any point, which means we could have like suddenly 400 or so troops just pop outside of our borders right about now, and then we'll get crushed. crushed by those troops, as well as maybe the Seleucids that come in and kill the units that survive. Slaughter them up. Make them into sushi. I don't want to be turned into sushi. Not yet. I'm not that tasty. So much hair. Are you still trying to bribe me? Come on. Come on. Come on. It's a little bit dickish. Don't even dare do it. Well, men of the Pahlavian Empire. We still have a problem with civil unrest in the city. We need to do something to quell it. There's a lot of Eastern axemen in this city, as well as Western Iranian archer spearmen. Once we get in, however, we should be able to slaughter them all. It's just the problem is I don't really want to go in and attack when we're about to have another revolt in this city. Yeah, I might need to build more stuff. Hopefully the temple to Aru Mazda will help. It should. Doesn't mean it will, however. What kind of small scale farming can go on between these cities? Large caravan path. I don't actually have that. Should maybe get it. Just looking through and seeing what I can get. You know what? Let's go ahead and maybe upgrade Bukharak a little bit more. Or, no. The capital. The capital needs to be upgraded. Let's get a large caravan path. Why not? Why not? Well, hold on. Increase in tradable goods. How much money do we get from trade? Oh, really? We make that little? No, never mind. If anything, we should really put most of our money into harvesting, taxes, and mining. Also Cataphracts. Can never go wrong with a few too many Cataphracts. Hello there. Reindeer faction. Power respectable. Power supreme! I am supreme overlord. You will trade with us, or you will die. Alrighty then. Your recruitment all fixed up, and faction announcements. New family member. Good. Good stuff indeed. More whores in the whorehouse. Why are you mad? Why must you be mad, my friends? Okay, we can fill up 2 more slots. I'm a little bit wary about that, however. The reason why I'm wary about that is because once we fill up those 2 slots, then that's pretty much it. Our army's all filled up. We have to essentially rely upon a second army in order to try and reinforce a position in which we need to have a numerical advantage. God damn it, I just sneezed out my brains. But yeah, we're going to need to get out a second army if we need to get a numerical advantage over our opponents. And I feel like the Seleucids might beat us in numerical sort of supremacy any single day of the week due to the fact that they have a huge empire. So if they send in one army of a fully stacked out row of, I don't know, Iranian spearmen or phalanxes and stuff like that, and then they send in another army and another army, I'm going to be toast. So I'm going to have to need to get out a second army, which means more money, which means more time, which is pretty bad. I ain't a happy-go-lucky camper, but you know what? That's okay. We're gonna fight on the open battlefield and conquer the city. I'm just weirded out by the fact that the Seleucids are just falling apart so fast. So incredibly fast. It's absolutely insane. Oh well. Horse archers and infantrymen, you can just go in hot. And same thing as last time, just go ahead and pelt them. Put those Iranian archer spearmen. Look at the phalanxes. They're like, oh, I don't want to deal with those cataphracts anytime soon. We're just going to hide here, sonny boy. Here come to us, we'll stab you in the butt. With our 13-inch long poles. Or is it 13-foot long poles? I can't really tell. I don't really know. Alright, so the pelting is continuing as planned. We should move forward right about now. Nothing from the Iranian archer spearmen, to be honest. They're just getting annihilated. That's good. Come on, reinforce the gate. Come on. There we go. There we go. Okay, time now to just take over the middle port. Oh, not the middle point. I almost said the middle port, but not the middle port. The middle point. You know what? Rushing my dudes. Seleucids are moving forward as planned. Iranian spearmen, move forward. Go, 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 go. Charge. And now we're sending in the rest of our troops. Ooh. No, I do not want to deal with you, heavy swordsman. I'm just going to pull back, wait for our troops to get here as soon as they possibly can, and help out. Ah, pretty ponies, yes. Go, charge forward and help out your spearmen brethren. Alright. Iranian archer spearmen are getting completely annihilated. Yes, they feel the anaconda strike upon them. We will show them no mercy. In fact, now, Hillman, it's time for you to make your move upon history. Go! I love how my cataphracts are just staring down this army of Hellenistic swordsmen like, hey, yeah, you want to do something? Huh? Huh? Do it. Dare you. I double dog dare you. Come on, Hillman, fire your javelins. Throw them. You're not going to throw your javelins? Huh. Screw it. Javelins are for the weak. Yeah. Oh, here comes the heavy infantry. Don't worry, our cataphracts are in position right now to do the flanking. Oh, look at that. Hellenistic phalanxes coming in hot. Oh wow, he butchered its entire force. Alright then, well, let's move forward. Once more onto the breach, my brethren. Yes, club them to death. God, these Greeks are so tall. Almost as tall as my horses. Granted, a horse is pretty damn small, actually, especially when you compare him to a camel. Camels are built like giant giraffes with stilts. They're a piece of engineering no one's been able to replicate. Alright, the clangs are continuing, the cling clangs. It's like we're hammering away at a piece of metal. Ooh, we don't want to deal with the phalanx, but then again, I might want to. Yeah, let's just go ahead and attack them. Why not? Charge from the flank. There we go, mess up this entire phalanx. Cataphracts are being creamed right now. It's absolutely beautiful. Victory seems certain. Good. Good. I'm glad that you feel like victory is certain. Because now we're switching targets and we're going after these phalanxes. Phalanxi. Something like that. Getting close and now attack. There we go. They can't use their phalanxes anymore. They're gonna get completely butchered. Fortunately, because there's no blood, it's not really pretty to look at. Like, this entire battle is pretty bland. So let's just go speed things up a little bit, just a tad. Cataphracts are losing some models here and there. Shouldn't be too much of a problem, especially as time progresses. Right, come on, getting close, getting close. There we go. Oh, stabby, stabby. I think we've killed all the Hellenistic swordsmen. Yeah, they're down to 37, so they're much easier to actually wipe away or kind of ignore, so to speak. Still trying to butcher them, but it just takes forever, to be honest. It's like these guys are made out of some sort of material. I don't know what kind. My imagination is kind of fleeing me at this point. Usually I say something stupid like adamantium. But you know what? No, they're not made out of adamantium. Made out of bullshit. Don't worry. Bullshit's not that strong. We lost 105 guys. They lost a total of 400. And we've gained a city. The basilisks of the Seleucid Empire. Well, now they're dead, so doesn't really matter too much. Pahlavians have risen again, and let's occupy the settlement. Ooh, they do not like us. God, I really do hate the fact that these people are so ungrateful. Come on, my Iranian brethren, we're saving you from the tyranny of the Hellenistic horde. And this is how you repay me? What savages. Turning on their own brethren like this. Siding with the heathens. What does a wall give me? Let's check it out. I think a wall actually gives me units. Doesn't it? I know it gives me, like, access to better buildings, though. From what I've seen so far. Anyway. You know what? It seems like, I guess that is that for now. And next time around, once we're done finishing up the temple of Tuaru Mazda, we'll go ahead and conquer down south to Asapana, and then afterwards to Persepolis. My name is Masterofroflness. Thank you guys for joining me on my wonderful campaign of conquest in the east of the Seleucid Empire. Goodbye.